All right, let's see if I got this working actually. Haha, I knew I would some way find a way to make this work. Let me just adjust a couple of things here. Get the whole screen in here. That's it. Cool, now you guys can actually see what I'm playing. So, morning everybody. As I promised a little bit earlier today on Instagram, I decided to go live today to do something I haven't done in a long time, which is go live. I used to go live on Instagram once a week on Fridays. Got kind of burnt out from that just because of life, and then now I decided to just play a game and chat and have a live stream. So here we are. In honor of Halloween weekend, spooky season, I decided to play Resident Evil Village in order to have a little bit of fun. It only feels right. I was going to continue my playthrough, of Gears of War, but in honor of spooky season, didn't seem right. So I'll keep my eye out open on the chat in case any of you are hanging out. But for now, let's just kind of play some Resident Evil Village. First, I've played through this game already once before, almost a year ago actually. And because of that, I have some points to spend. Now I just got to figure out what the heck I want to buy. And I'm thinking an assault rifle sounds like a lot more fun. So we're going to pick up the WCX. Why? Just because. The combat knife is also really, really appealing as well. However, I'm not, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get it. Why not? Now I can buy it from the merchant in game. Let's see what other stuff we got there. An extra game mode called the Mercenaries. Why not? All right, so let's play. All right, so I beat the game on standard. I'll give hardcore a shot. Why not? If it gets too hard, I can always bump down the difficulty, so no harm in doing that. And I'll be quiet for cutscenes.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a clip of his fingers crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the fish king appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal. "Gifts we gave, but more you took," she snarled. "So more in turn is due." In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a needle. There, she's asleep.
What is with the creepy story? She's only 6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional. There's nothing wrong with my memory. You're just being paranoid.
It's not. Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed. I'll finish dinner.
It's okay, Rose. Your mother doesn't want to remember. I can't blame her.
So, like I said earlier, it's been about a
Something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
so it's been about a year since I played this game, and I gotta say, I forgot how creepy and Ari the beginning is. It's kind of a messed up story, and I'm starting to kind of remember and connect the dots as to what all goes on. Of course, now I gotta sneeze.
It's like I said to your mother.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, and I'm just for a heads up for everybody, I'm not gonna spend any time, or at least too much time, trying to find collectibles and things. I'm just gonna
Almost there, honey.
go through the story and just kind of play through it. I tend to wear myself out on collectibles and games, and I don't want to bore anybody who's watching this right now or several years from now, whatever it might be.
There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
I gotta say, one of the best things the Resident Evil franchise ever did was go to first person. What a move it was, because man, it got my attention. That's when I started playing these games, I think. Or maybe I take that back. Maybe I started playing these games with the Resident Evil 2 remake. Previously, I'd been too scared to play these, but once you kind of get used to things, it's not so bad.
Is she okay?
Sleeping like a baby. That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's ciorba de legume. It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any. You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
At least we're all together. You, me, Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously, think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Mia, get down! Mia! Oh, God! Chris? What the hell? Sorry, Ethan. No! What? Why?
Many questions, and we won't get answers till much, much later. So strap in, folks.
Whoa, move! All clear. Rose? What the hell you doing with my daughter? Back secure, sir. Take him away. I said get your hands off her! Ethan, no. Rose? Get him out.
I gotta say, one thing I forgot about how gorgeous this game looks. Man, they really did a good job at the graphics.
else matters.
We matter, Ethan. You matter. Just
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. Damn it. I have to take this.
No such thing as have to. You never have to. I gotta say, for those of you who are watching this right now, and if you haven't played this or Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, I highly recommend. They're both a ton of fun. They're freaky. Best played in the dark at night with headphones on kind of deal.
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose? Fuck. What the hell happened to you?
Eliminate target, recover body, secure Rosemary and Ethan Winters. Move the two Wintersies, wow, that's a mouthful, to Site C for further investigation. At least 2 transport officers to accompany them. Well, there's one. Let's see if we can find the other. Yeah, that phone is pretty useless. So there's one. And I'm not going to bother looking for the second one. Wherever they are, it looks really effing cold. Also in honor of spooky season, if you guys are looking for a decent horror movie to go watch in theaters this weekend, I'm going to recommend 2 movies. I'm not sure, depending on where you're at, they may or may not still be in theaters, but Pray for the Devil, I went and saw yesterday. My review for it is up on the channel. It is a lot more solid than I thought it would be. I really enjoyed it, and I especially enjoyed seeing Tony from 13 Reasons Why. The actor's name is Christian Navarro. He's got a lead role in this movie as Father Dante, and I thought he did a really nice job in it. So if you're a fan of him, he's in it. Jacqueline Byers, I think, does a really great job. Colin Salmon, as a supporting character, does a pretty solid job, too. The other movie that I'm going to recommend, and I think is actually slightly better, is Smile. If you're looking for something a little bit different in the horror franchise or in the horror vein of things, Smile is a pretty great movie. It's got, I don't want to say no-name actors, it's just actors I'm not totally aware of in it. But, oh, that rock scared me. It's got quite a few good scares in it. And they're not all jump scares, fortunately. I'm not a huge fan of jump scares. What the heck is going on here? Man, they do such a great job in Resident Evil of capturing, like, the essence of things, because this is creepy. Part of me wonders if I'm getting lost walking through here. Nope, I've never seen this bridge before, so I am not lost. Not yet, anyway. Can I crawl through here? Nope, but I've arrived somewhere. Ah, a door. Big fan of these. All I can think about is how cold Ethan must be at this moment in time. I would not want to be him right now, or really ever, honestly. Ethan lives a pretty... He's had a pretty tough go of it between Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8, so... You can only imagine what he's going to go through in 9. Examine. No, I'm not going to look at a dirty faucet. I know it's dirty. Anything in here I can use? See, I say this game would be a lot more scary with the lights turned off, headphones on, and such because of all the small nuances that you hear. Not sure if you guys can hear all these small nuances, but it makes a big difference. I think, I'm trying to remember where I read this from, but I believe filmmakers, game designers, they've mentioned in the past, whichever one this was. That's not creepy at all. They mentioned that sound is one of the most effective tools you can use in horror, and if you don't believe that, try watching a scary movie or play a scary game without the sound on and see how much of a different experience you have. So sound is one of the most effective tools that's used in horror, which I thought was really insightful. I tried it once, and yeah, sure enough, I was quite blown away by it. Anything in there? Nope. And of course, the only option they give you is to go walking toward the noise, which effective. Ugh. Blood grosses me out. Whenever I see video game characters crawling through that, ugh. Like in Resident Evil 2, for example, when Claire or Leon are crawling through that gate, ugh, disgusting. The police station is just carnage. Which is another great game if you're looking for a classic. Resident Evil 2. One of the most jarring things about this moment right now, it was just pitch black a second ago. Now it's like it was never dark out in the first place. I don't know if it was like night and a morning time, which I guess is feasible. That's just something I remember being jarred by the first time I played through this game. Can I sprint? Nope, not yet anyway. Enjoy the view, folks. This is one of the best views ever. You know what? Now that I'm looking at this, I'm pretty sure I reviewed this game after I played it about a year ago. I'll have to go back and watch that old review. But if you're curious on that, it's on the channel as well. Well, there's a whole lot going on out here in this village. But yeah, I remember playing through this game and reviewing it. I haven't done a game review in a long time now that I'm thinking about it. I just think movie reviews are a little bit easier. I mean, I remember at one point thinking, oh yeah, it'd be awesome to review games on top of movies, but the reality is reviewing games, it's just not for me. You got to spend days playing through a game, and I like to enjoy games really, really slowly. By and large, if I'm going to pay, $50, $60 for an experience, I really like to milk it for all it's worth. With movies, you have an experience for a couple of hours and you pay like anywhere between, depending on where you live, $5 to $15 for a ticket. And you can kind of have an escape from your home, which is also nice. And once your experience is done, you can just go home, review it, and move on to the next one. With games, it's like I could spend days playing it and then days reviewing it. That's just not something I'm interested in. Which, hey, if that's for you, I give you mad props because I obviously am not capable of it. Or it's very rare that I am capable of it. Alright, where's that flashlight now? Oh, I keep playing with the buttons. Yeah, no flashlight. One of the really great things I love about the Resident Evil games is they do an awesome job consistently of at the start of the game putting you in this small little, I guess for lack of a better term, hamster wheel environment, and then gradually sprawling it out into something huge as time goes on. I've always been enamored by that. Like, I know for a fact that that door is going to open at some point. We're going to go into the castle. We're going to go to the other side of the village. Like, it just keeps getting bigger as the game goes on, and I've always been fascinated by that thought. I don't know how they do it. There's a little birdcage hanging on up there. One of the, actually, I think the only game streamer I watch these days, or the only YouTube gaming channel I really follow these days, is Triple Jump. I was having them on in the background the other day, and they started playing this, and I'm like, oh, that looks like fun. Maybe I should go back and revisit this, which is why, another reason why I chose Resident Evil Village to kind of go after once more. I always have a hard time determining where to go first. Yeah, that's gross. Graveyard, ceremony site, workshop. All of it sounds awful. It either requires effort or it's very grim. Two things I'm not a fan of. Locked due to missing homeowner. Well, I guess I have no other way to go, so I gotta go back. I guess they're kind of pigeonholing you to start out this game, which does make sense. Oh, look at that view. That's awesome. Yeah, this is the way I gotta go. That's right. Almost forgot. Anything useful in here? At least, probably not yet. Teddy bear and windows. Yeah, not too exciting. It's over here. And damn, it's so dark I can barely see where I'm going. Actually, now I'm kind of lost. Where am I going? Okay. That's where I started. That's where I've been. Aha. That way. Wait, no. Iron insignia key. Lock. That way's blocked. No way to go through here that I know of. In the words of the Mandalorian, maybe this is the way. We'll figure it out. That door's definitely locked. Or that way's definitely blocked, I should say. But yeah, other than the spooky movies that are out right now, another one that's out that some of you might like, some of you won't, and I'm not necessarily a huge fan of, is Halloween Ends. For those of you who are big diehard fans of the Halloween franchise, I don't think you'll like Halloween Ends, but if you are like me and you don't really care about the Halloween franchise that much, I think that Halloween Ends is actually going to be really enjoyable for you. I really, really do. Reason being is because it tries something different from what I understand from the remainder of the Halloween franchise, which, if you go in with a certain expectation of how the movie's going to go, like if you're expecting like Michael Myers all over the place, expecting him and Laurie to have showdowns, and you're expecting to see Michael Myers all movie long, and then you go into the movie and things are different than your expectation, I don't blame you. You can't help but to be disappointed. But like I said, if you don't care about that and you're just looking for a new experience that's a little something different, go check out Halloween Ends. I think it'll be worth your time. And who knows, if you are a diehard fan of the franchise, maybe you will like it. I mean, of course, you got Laurie Strode in it. Michael Myers is in the movie. It's just probably not as much as most Die Hard fans were hoping for. Did I have to crawl under something? I'm missing something. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've got to find a key to get into that door first. I didn't even realize, I didn't even see there was a door here because it's so dark. At least from where I'm sitting, it's really dark. Has my stream just been frozen this whole time? That'd be really sad. Let me see. Oh, that'd be a real bummer if this entire time you guys haven't been able to see my stream. I should probably check things like that. That'd be really embarrassing. Oh no, I think you guys can see it. Well, I guess I'll find out when I stop recording eventually. One of the perks, I guess, of streaming for the first time. Oh well. If nothing else, I got to play this game for an hour. Just have a little bit of fun, so be it. Some force could break it, like my fist. Nope, I'm guessing I'll probably need a knife for that. Oh, look at that. Read my mind. First aid mat. Alright, now we're getting stuff. Open the inventory. Sprawling with space. I've always thought the way that they did the inventory in these newer Resident Evil games is interesting. Rather than each thing taking up one spot, it takes up, geez, I've seen up to like 8 at some points, which is fine. It's just different. Let's see. See, from my end, it still looks like you guys can't see the video, but from my streaming app, it looks like we can. So I don't know. We'll have to see how this goes when I stop recording. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Oh yeah, Ethan knows how to use that thing. Oh, delicious. The delivery of that was a little strange. Oh, that's just gross. Well, there's his answer. Here's everybody. Kind of a bummer. Oh. Poor Ethan in his hands. If you guys have played Resident Evil Biohazard, you'll know exactly what I mean. And just for a frame of reference, I'm rubbish at games like this, so just so you all know. Be kind. Yeah, he's dead. Oh. You are dead. That much is clear. That is for damn sure. Alright, let's try this again. Jeez. I keep forgetting that I'm playing on hardcore and they kind of expect you to know what you're doing at this point. I'll go ahead and I'll restore health on Ethan's eaten hand. Jesus. I think it's becoming apparent I'll probably have to play this game on casual because I'm just really bad at it. Yeah, I'm gonna die. You know what? Forget it. Jeez. Eating bullets. Alright, let's try again. If at first you don't succeed, you give up. Now I can't even aim. What the hell's going on? Oh, it's because I probably had the knife equipped. Two bullets left. Wow, I managed to waste a lot of bullets. I think it's time to change the difficulty. I warned you guys. I warned you guys. I don't even know if you can change the difficulty mid-game now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'll just get through this part. Oh, good gods. Oh, I forgot I can actually, like, run away. Forgot that that was a thing. Well, we're going to use the knife. The hash slinging, the bash bringing, the hash slinging slasher. Well, we did it, folks. Any challenges? Oh, I forgot that there's like challenges you can do in this too. Finish the story in Village of Shadows. Finish it on hardcore. Craft 300 items. Craft 150. All right, so we got all kinds of good stuff in here. Unlock 15 simple locks. Unlock all. Complete all combinable treasures. My bad. Poacher. Hunt 40 animals. I actually really like the hunting in this game too. That's actually pretty fun. Oh, excuse me. 5 flying crows. Ooh, that would actually be kind of a good challenge for us to quickly knock out. Open the door to every outhouse in the village in a single playthrough. Well, I've got 2, so... Break every window. Interesting. Okay, so looks like we got some challenges that lie ahead for some extra bonus points. Chem fluid. Well, might as well use this. And an herb. Gee, wonder what they're going to have me combine. Yup, you guessed it. First aid med. How about it? I like walking around with a gun a little bit better than a knife. It's just off-putting. We'll practice for Lady Dimitrescu's window breaking later on. Can I get through here? Don't believe I can. So this is basically a storage closet. So, oh. Looks like we'll need a key. Yep, I definitely can't use a family photo on that door. Yeah, so I will have to go back through the other way, question mark? Bolt cutters, alright. That's what I'm talking about. Now we can get somewhere. Alright. Ooh, poor bastard. Locked from the other side. This is probably going to be a house full of spookies. Yup, of course. They only give you one way. The scary way. Nope, nothing. Yes, handgun ammo. Okay. I'll save some ammo. Barricade the door. Whew, that would have been a bummer if I couldn't have even used the upstairs. Oh! Yeah, I'm going to take a wild guess here and say... me versus everybody. Survive the ambush, I'm guessing. Alright, well. I'll take them out first. See if I can bottleneck them. I believe there's only two. Okay. If they're staying completely still, I've got a chance. I'll reload for the last time. Doesn't look like they're... oh. Well, this is about to be depressing. Jeez, they're just the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life. Okay, I will restore my health, I suppose. Alright, time to take a knife. I'm taking them head on. Forget it. Hey, not bad. Not bad, Ethan. You know, maybe this is an effective strategy. Oh. Maybe I spoke too soon. We'll see. Why won't you die? Nope, no first aid ammo to craft. Alright, so we're gonna wing this one. Is it? Is that really it? I'm okay with just one. Apparently that was it.
If there are any survivors out there,
Alright, fair enough. Let me get out of here. Alright. Let's see if I can craft more. Yep, okay, yep. And you know what? I'm just going to use it. You can tell there are more lurking because you can hear the sounds. Oh, shotgun. Oh, what? Since when do they have pickaxes? You know, we'll just go with a knife here. Since I already wasted a shotgun shell at this point. Nice. Progress. Oh, God. Do they, like, transform into other beings? I guess so. But they look capable of wielding weapons. Oh! They can jump down? I guess that would kind of line up, so why not? Herb. Nothing to mix it. I did not get the memo to... Yeah, I agree, Ethan. Here's the end to you, though. What a bummer. Oh, let's see. I should probably open back up. Let me try the YouTube again to just see if the stream is actually recording. Jeez, I'm going to be really bummed out if I stop this stream and it turns out nothing recorded the entire time. So, you know what? We'll stop it here for today just in case that I'm just babbling on with you guys not being able to see anything. So if that is the case, I apologize in advance. I'll fix it for the next live stream I do. So this will do it for me, folks. Go see some awesome movies this weekend. Play some awesome games. Go have way too much candy, way more than you're allowed, and just have a great time. So from me to you, my friends, I'm going to sign off. Happy Halloween. See you next time.